Alright, now I said before in my God's Plan review that I'll take more time reviewing this, and I'm going to be doing a lyric breakdown and going through like the lyrics. Shout out to Rap Genius. If you don't know what Rap Genius is, it's basically where they decide for not only rap lyrics, but a lot of rock lyrics and pop lyrics, and try to find meaning to them, and they're generally really good with it. They're not 100% perfect, but they're probably the closest thing to perfect when it comes to dissecting lyrics. So yeah, definitely great website. I definitely recommend using it. I use it for like all these rap songs. And I used it like way before it got pop, like super way. I used it before it was just known as Rap Genius, and before it was changed to like just Genius, and started covering more songs. So yeah, great website. So yeah, here you go. Diplomatic Community, FM, all that peace and unity. By the way, I can't curse. Surprise or YouTube, but once it hits February 20th, and I can't get monetized unless I curse. Unless I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm probably gonna curse a lot more. But let's get right back into it. All that week will ruin me. FM, yeah, because boys started talking to me like I'm slowing down. Opinions over statistics, of course. Gas stuff over journalistic. Come at me, and all you get is the ballistic report. Booked a private room or Wally's. I got multicolored ring with the Olympics, of course. At the war, short cutting through the tension, of course. Okay, so this line, I think definitely the line where it says, because boys started talking to me like I'm slowing down, opinions over statistics, like that line, those strings lines, those are definitely referring to like Joe Budden academics. Segment on him on Everyday Struggle, because I know like a lot of segments where Joe Budden and academics talked about Drake was generally about Drake slowing down, because More Life was a bit mediocre. To be honest, it was a bit mediocre. And it kind of got released with like no promo. Like I kind of feel like some features on the album just ruined it. But it wasn't even an album; it was like a playlist. But that's definitely going at Joe and academics, for sure, and Complex News in general. So yeah, all those lines. And I got multicolored rings like the Olympics. That's a decent line. I've heard that before. And like I'm not saying he like ripped that line off, but that's a kind of like a staple line. Now moving on. We're moving straight down. Like a job straight out of high school, there's no U and I. Now I get what he did there. UNI, University, job out of high school. See what he did. Pretty decent, I guess. Moving on, I just pulled up on Solana's show, That Girl's Natural. And that's SZA, by the way. SZA from TDE, which I'm also a fan of. Which is great to see Drake and someone from TDE actually like vibe with him. Drake and SZA track would have everyone in their feelings for like 24/7. We need a Drake and SZA track, but it's nice to see Drake and a TDE artist getting along together. I wonder how Isaiah Rashad feels about Drake, knowing that not saying there's any bad blood between Drake and Kendrick now, but Isaiah Rashad kind of is like, well, if he released music as constantly as I want him to, I feel like he'd be the next Kendrick. But that's another conversation to have another day. So yeah, moving on. Word to the flags that belong in the hood of my Benz. Very presidential. I break all the codes from zoning in my residential. That's basically boasting Drake's giant, like enormous mansion that he's building. Breaking all kind of codes, like area codes. I mean, anyways, moving on. My body isn't much of a sacred temple with vodka and wine and sleep at the opposite times. Thought that was pretty cool. Promise S is getting out of line, like when you make a stencil. That was pretty good. Or getting out of line, like when you break a pencil. That was pretty dope. The pencil and stencil line, I appreciate that. This is another great line. Violating the Treaty of Versailles. Champagne is the alias, but no cease and desist and I. That's great. Drake comparing himself to the French. And okay, I refuse. Oh, I got an email for Pinterest. For a second I thought like my recording stopped. Moving on, like Sanders on the Detroit Lions, get a run around and I'll bury you where they won't find you. Another dope line. Motor City Casino, I'm in the cage with my own license. They tell me don't worry, I got your money like Osiris. That was dope. Moving on, let's see. Tired of women that may tag me in pictures, airing my dirty laundry. Catering from Georgia Baldi, Robin's favorite. Shit is nice from Medea. Bragging talk. I got the sauce now, shorty. This line is savage. I got the sauce and now shorty keeps claiming prego. Waking up at 6 p.m. like where does the day go? That's definitely referring to Drake's alleged baby mama. Moving on. 2010 was when I lost my Halo debut album. Thank Me Later. 2017 I lost to J-Lo. Yikes. Moving on. I had to lay low. Hot topic like your everyday clothes. Billboard Awards. I claimed 13 out of Vegas like Sweet News. Black excellence, but I guess when it comes to me, it's not the same though. Yeah, I see that a lot. Because Drake's light skin, so people like kind of ignore it. Like I don't know, for some reason people like exclude Drake from the whole like black excellence conversation. It's kind of dumb to me. Because Drake is a key figure, but you know people. That's what you get. for being light skinned apparently. Moving on. This is like the part where like everyone's talking about. It's shit is complex. Like short boys around tall ladies. Now academic shot definitely because academics is shorter than Nadeska. Nadeska got saved from like these stray like complex bullets, which is funny. I gotta watch who I'm talking to. Like it's all agents. I've seen budding careers turn to sit around and talk about other careers, judging their peers, knowledge from boys who did not contribute to none of this here. Covering my ears, my security, government tier. Tell them I don't want to link like a broken necklace. That was dope. I'll be in better company with my own reflection. Mirror, mirror, blah blah blah, and that JLo line at the end. So thought this was really good. And I saw some people like, look, this is what it comes down to. We all know like Joe Budden is like a very I know how lyrical Joe Budden is, and like when it comes to like a straight like bar for bar competition, Joe Budden obviously wins, but Drake is definitely a better song composer than Joe Budden. Like I'll stand by that, and I'll defend that 100%. Definitely a better song composer and songwriter than Joe Budden. Here come people, oh, but he used ghostwriter. But in terms of like just song quality, in terms of like I want to go back and listen to this, I feel like Drake got Joe Budden beat. Now we all know. I'm saying like I know Joe Budden can rap. Like this is obvious. Joe Budden is one of like the best lyricists around. Definitely could out rap Drake, but this is just definitely a straight bar because of all his comments. Yeah. So overall, great song, great lyricism. I am a fan of this Drake. Again, I said my point. We all like. I'm not saying like Joe Budden couldn't like lyrically destroy Drake. That's clear. But I'm saying Drake is a better songwriter and song composer, in general, and that's pretty obvious, especially when it comes to like mainstream success and whatnot. But yeah, great song. Love. I saw a lot of like funny pictures. I love how some people were treating like academics' favorite rapper is Drake, and now he got dissed by Drake, which is crazy. Hopefully one day my favorite rapper disses me. That'd be fun. But like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Peace out. And let me know if you want more of these actually. More like of these dissecting videos. So I'll definitely do that if you guys want more. And yeah, peace out. I don't know what I did with my like Drake announces like he's gonna drop these 2 songs, but like the dislike to like ratio is so funny. It's like even, but whatever.